Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, October the 7th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenges giving you a hard time or trouble. So you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome, the great comments and tips, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, just an FYI, I did re-roll complete a daily ops while on a team. And I got this one here instead, sell Mutant Hound chops to an NPC vendor 1. So just an FYI. Alright, let's take a look at this one here first. Craft or scrap a melee weapon. So there's a couple of things you can do here. You can go around the wasteland, you can kill some scorched, kill some super mutants in around the forest area. And usually in around those areas, those particular enemies will have melee weapons on them typically. A couple good spots is some scorched right here in around the Morgantown Airport. Tyler County Fairgrounds. In terms of super mutants there, Grafton Dam, and even down here, Nougat. The super mutants will usually have kind of a mix between ballistic weapons and the melee weapons. So just an FYI, you can find melee weapons just kind of hanging around just randomly as well. So you can definitely pick them up and scrap them if you so wish. Or you can just go at your weapons workbench at your camp, craft a couple and scrap a couple, and that's what we're going to do here. Go to our weapons workbench here and let's go craft. Now if we go to the melee weapons here, this board for example, we can craft this at level 1. Now you can learn this very early on in the game. I believe it is a default plan that you learn right out of the gate, and all you need is 1 leather and 5 wood to craft at level 1. Let's go ahead, we're going to craft 3 of these bad boys. You can see here how it counts, 3 from 5. Now let's go ahead and back out. And now we will scrap them. Just like that. Again, if you have a little bit more time on your hands, you can definitely go out and kill some scorched and some super mutants as I suggested. You can get some melee weapons and scrap them that way if you so wish. Right, what's next? Collect energy ammo 10. Okay, so there are several different ways we could do this. Let's go ahead and we're going to go to our Tinker's Workbench so I can give you some examples of some energy ammo. Right down here in this section, so these are the different types of energy ammo we have here in the game. Now, if you do use ballistic weapons more frequently, you don't have any energy weapons at all. If you go after robots and Blood Eagles and super mutants, they'll usually have weapons on them that will take fusion cell, more so robots, right? So even though you're using a ballistic weapon, and when you kill those 3 type of enemies, you will get some of your ballistic ammo, but you'll also get maybe the 1 or 2 or a couple of these fusion cells at the same time. So just an FYI. And the same thing with these plasma cartridges. Usually Blood Eagles will have plasma rifles or plasma pistols on them. And again, if you're using a ballistic weapon, you'll get mostly ballistic ammo back, but you will get a couple of plasma cartridges back as well. So that's definitely a good way. Another thing you can do is you can craft energy ammo right here at your Tinker's Workbench, and that will also count towards the daily challenge. Another thing you can do to collect energy ammo is if you have an ammo storage box. And of course, if you have energy ammo inside your ammo storage box, again, you can collect it, and it will also count there as well. And of course, if you do use an energy weapon, you go ahead and kill an enemy, you'll be getting your energy ammo back. And the same thing when you go ahead and when you have your energy weapon on you equipped, and you open up ammo boxes and ammo crates and ammo bags, you'll come across energy ammo in there as well. And that's what we're going to do here today. So the last couple of times we crafted it at our Tinker's Workbench. We collected it from our ammo storage box. So I like to kind of change it up once in a while just to show you guys. So right now I am rocking this bad boy right here, and he is the Alien Blaster 2-shot sharpshooters. All right, so let's go ahead. If you are looking for some ammo bags and ammo containers and such, Vault 76 is a free fast travel, and you have the upper and lower parking lot, more so the lower parking lot. Right at the far end, there'll be several ammo boxes there. But a real good spot is right here at Forward Station Tango, so let's pop over here today. So it's like my camp's getting destroyed by something. That's alright. We'll be back here soon anyway. And again, when you are collecting ammo out of ammo containers, bags, and crates, there's a perk card that will help you out. It will be under luck. It is called...
If this order puts up half the fight they say they will...
Scrounger. So this level 3, for example, 80% chance to find extra ammo in ammo containers. But even if you have a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply that. It's a good way to grab some ammo. And this is a really good spot, right? So we have our alien disintegrator here.
Night Shin running things.
Disintegrator. Yeah, right on, Jim. Blaster equipped. And we're going to go ahead, and here's our ammo box right here. There we go. Collect energy ammo 10 for 10 done. And there are all kinds of these bad boys here.
Stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Got a couple more boxes over there, as you can see.
People. They'll learn that. The elders have
Another
so
ammo
much to
box
teach
right
us.
there.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Another ammo box right there. Have some ammo right here as well. Now that one's ballistic ammo. But even right down here, there's a nice little spot down here as well. There's a little ammo bag. This little ammo bag right there, as you can see. And this one here. Now, when you unlock these ammo boxes, they generally give you more ammo. All right, so FYI, if you're looking for some ammo and don't have any materials to craft your own, so this is a pretty good spot. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to take a quick drink of water here. All right, what is next here? All right, let's head back to our camp, and we'll take care of whatever is over there. I'm thinking it's a ghoul, because when I loaded in, there was 2 ghouls roaming around the house. I don't really see anything around, do you? Nope, don't see anything around. I don't know if they'll be back, I guess. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's head over here, Jimmy. Alright, what's next here? Sell Mutant Hound chops to an NPC vendor 1. So we had this one just the other day. Now, those of you who've been playing for quite a while, you guys will remember that a little over a year ago, to make Mutant Hound chops, you would only need 1 Mutant Hound meat, okay? But usually, I think it was about a year and a couple months, they had actually changed that, where they have 2 different type of versions of Mutant Hound chops. Now they have a light version and the regular version. And then instead of 1 Mutant Hound meat for the light version, you're going to need 2. And for Mutant Hound chops, you're going to actually need 4, right? So let's go to our cooking stove, just so I can show you that. All food. So under the L section. So we have our light Mutant Hound chops, so 2 Mutant Hound meat and 2 wood. And Mutant Hound chops right here. As you can see, 4 Mutant Hound meat and 4 wood. But to complete this daily, all we need to do is to get the light version. So all we need is 2 Mutant Hound meat. And of course, as soon as you pick up Mutant Hound meat, you will automatically learn both recipes, light Mutant Hound chops and Mutant Hound chops. Just an FYI. Now to find Mutant Hounds, there are a couple good places we can find them. Right up here in good old Grafton. There's one guaranteed here in Grafton Dam. Right up here in Grafton Steel is probably the best spot, usually anywhere between 6 to 12 in this location, as well as a lot of super mutants, okay? Right down here in good old Huntersville. Right over here in West Tech Research. So those are really good places where you can find mutant hounds. So let's pop up here to good old Grafton Steel, good old Reliable. We'll pop in here today. Right, so again, we are going for the light version, so we only need 2 mutant hounds, so that's pretty awesome. Should have one guy showing up right around here. He might be just on the other side of that hill there with his owner. It's right there. Where did that thing go? So there's the other guy down there. Yeah, I have no idea where the other guy went. He disappeared. There's their heads down there, 2 heads. Huh. That is so weird. Mutant Hound meat. Mutant Hound meat. So don't forget to pick up your Mutant Hound meat, okay? So FYI, so all we need is 2 Mutant Hound meat, and that's what we got right there. So now the most important thing is we have to cook to make the light Mutant Hound chops version. So let's just pop over here to good old Grafton Station, just close by. Alright, so this is the most important part. If you try to sell the Mutant Hound meat as is, it's not going to work. Okay, you actually have to make either the light version of Mutant Hound chops or the regular version of Mutant Hound chops, and of course 2 or 4. Alright, so let's go to our cooking station here. And again, both recipes are automatically learned as soon as you pick up the meat, so FYI. So here's our light Mutant Hound chops. Let's go ahead and craft that bad boy. There we go. Alright, let's get out of this little situation here. We have our light Mutant Hound chops. As the daily says, sell Mutant Hound chops to an NPC vendor 1. So basically any robot vendor at any train station on the map, whichever one you're closer to. Right down here in good old White Spring Mall. If you actually go to this icon right here, just go downstairs to the mall. And any one of those vendors down below. Even right here in good old Flatwoods, we have the White Church with the robot vendor there as well. And we have good old Duchess over here at the Wayward. And if your camp has a traveling merchant, they are also considered NPC vendors, right? So you have all kinds of options. Let's go ahead here.
If you have
Go ahead and trade.
to trade,
I don't know why it does that.
of service.
So our light Mutant Hound chops. This cat here, nah, done. Just like that. Easy peasy. Alright, what's next here? Alright, let's head back to our camp once again, and we'll go to the next one. Just a little bit easier for me to go through one at a time instead of kind of mixing it up, so I'm fine with fast traveling, and everything's going to be time-stamped anyway, so for your convenience. Right back here at the old camp. Alright, back here at the old camp here, I'm going to take a look at this one here. Eat pre-war food 5. So we can find pre-war food all around the wasteland. You guys definitely know the good areas that you can go. Of course, let's take a look here. Tyler County Fairgrounds, pretty good spot. Camden Park. Lewisburg and around the picnic table area. Just gotta watch out for the ghouls that are there, of course. Right here in Flatwoods, we have the tavern. Right over here in Summersville, just on the opposite side of town, like closer to this side. There's a little diner there, and if you go out back, there's a bunch of pre-war food there as well. You can buy pre-war food if you so wish from the robot vendors down at the White Spring Mall, this icon right here. Right down here at Camp Liberty, it is a pretty decent spot there as well. But if you have camp resources, talk about camp resources all the time and how useful they are. Basically, at the end of the day, camp resources are more so geared towards saving time for daily weekly challenges, okay? And they're definitely worth the weight in gold. So let's go ahead here. We're going to go to our camp resource section just upstairs here. There we go. Turn our light on so you can see. Alright, so these two candy machines here, the Nuka-Cola Candy Machine, the Nuka-Cola Quantum, we got these way back at Season 11 when the Nuka World on Tour first came out, right off the Season 11 scoreboard. Okay. The popcorn machine, so this is the yellow Hollywood version that you can buy in the Atomic Shop, but there's also a red OG version, and that's the one we got like a long, I think it was like maybe Season 4, it was a long time ago. But sometimes I have that one at my camp, so just an FYI. Pre-war food, you know, with the weenie wagon, we have canned dog food. Pretty good spot, right? Those of you who participated in the Graham's Meat Cook, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, some of you were lucky enough to get this plan. Canned dog food definitely is pretty awesome. Nice little... What I usually do is when I usually collect enough of it, I'll sell it in my vendor. A lot of people do the same thing, so you can actually check other players' vendor, and most people will sell them for 1 cap each, right? So you can definitely check other people's vendor as well if you're having a hard time finding that stuff. Of course, you have the coffee machine, which is canned coffee. That is also considered pre-war food. Okay, so just an FYI. Let's see what other types of pre-war food we have here in the game. Let's check our items sections. We have a Blamo brand mac and cheese. Again, we talked about the canned coffee from the coffee machine, canned dog food from, you know, Mama Dolce's is a pretty good spot. Cotton candy bites, Graham, Dandy Boy apples, Fancy Lad snack cakes, funnel cake. We can find these mostly in around the White Spring train station and around the Pumpkin House and Tyler County Fairgrounds. Gumdrops, Halloween candy from completing Monster Mash down at Watoga High School. Imitation seafood, you can get a bunch of that down at the tavern in the Flatwood area. So there's our Nuka-Cola candy from our red candy machine from Season 11. Nuka-Cola Quantum candy from the blue-purple candy machine from Season 11. Of course, we have the good old popcorn from the popcorn machine. Potato crisps. Ribeye steak. You find that usually down that and Yum Yum Devil eggs in around the Camden Park area. Sugar bombs. I did make a video on location of sugar bombs, so you can check out that video if you so wish. Oh yeah, rock and roll. Alright, so camp resources are definitely worth the weight in gold, as I just mentioned, and that way they can kind of get this stuff done quick and easy. But there are some people that still like to kind of play the game if they have some time and kind of go out and get it the old-fashioned way, and either way it will work. Right, either way works. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go down here to Camp Liberty, because last time we were down here there's quite a bit of pre-war food in around the bonfire area, so let's pop down here just to do something different. And again, if you have a camp resource food, by all means do it that way. It works. I'm going to shut this light off here, so we will come across a little bit of resistance, but that's fine. Usually in and around areas where you're going to find humans, enemy, like even cultists and blood eagles, you're going to find pre-war food in and around those areas as well. Just an FY, just to get, there's many options that are out there for you guys to give you. And depends on whatever way you want to head. So let's head down here towards the bonfire area. Take care of whoever's kind of standing in our way as we go. It's a pretty big spot, and I'm kind of stealthy, so yeah, I don't think so. Grab some of this. So I got a handmade on them, nice. So here's a little bonfire area, and this is the same spot we can find packets of cigarettes. Alright, so we have pork and beans right here, nice. Is there another one in there as well? No. Okay. So check these little crates here, because sometimes there'll be some pre-war food in around here. Another pork and beans. What is that? Oh. Usually there's a little bit more here than that, but oh, there's there canned dog food, nice. Awesome. This is a pretty decent spot. Usually there's usually these are just full, but hopefully you have a little bit better luck than me. But yeah, not too bad. Let's go ahead. We're going to eat a popcorn just to show you real quick from our popcorn machine. If you happen to have one, there we go. Eat pre-war food 5 for 5, just like that, guys. Give you guys many options anyway. All right, what's next here? Uh-oh. Oh, so I felt like I was getting attacked there. I could feel the controller vibrating there for a second. Okay, let's take a look at this one here. Kill a Mirelurk 5. So many great spots we can find Mirelurks in around the wasteland. In terms of some real easy ones right here, Ohio River Adventures. There's usually about 5 grown adults. There's about 4 or 5 nests of Mirelurk eggs. Okay, so when you do interact with the Mirelurk eggs, you can either pick them up or they explode. And when they explode, there'll be a little Mirelurk hatchling that pops out. And those little Mirelurk hatchlings, they do count as full-grown Mirelurk. So that's pretty awesome for that daily. That's a pretty easy spot. Right up here, Toxic Strike Lake Bed. We can find 6 of them up here. Right here at the New River Gorge Resort, if you head right out back, right around the swimming pool area, there's usually 3 of them that are there. Summersville, okay, so that house on the right-hand side once upon a time ago used to be infested with Mirelurks, but not anymore. But we can still find 3 Mirelurks right down here in the river. So there's 2 right close to each other. Now they're usually submerged, but as you get close, they'll pop out. There's 1 a little bit further down, so you can still find 3 of them right in the river area. Looking for a little bit more competition, of course, we have good old Vault 94. We have the Quarry X3. And we have the Hemlock Spring Stump, as well as the Slumber Mill Motel has a couple of good areas. Let's pop way up here at the top end of the map. Go to the Toxic Dried Lake Bed. It's been a little while since we've been up here, so let's pop up here today. A bunch of burnt books in here too, nice. We can pick up, didn't even realize that. So now, it's a good burnt book area. Right, we're up here at the Toxic Dried Lake Bed. We're here to come after these Mirelurks that are here, and again, there are 6 of them. And of course, we have the Mirelurk Queen, which is out in the water. Doesn't take much to get her aggravated. Alright, come in there. Let's go down this way. So there's usually 3 right there. And there'll be 3 a little further down. Oh, Mirelurk 5 for 5 done just like that. Just like that. Wanted to pick up Mirelurk meat and cook it up there and reap the benefits of that if you so wish. And of course, the old Queenie, she's out there in the water. She's right there. Get that thing, will ya? Creepy. Oh, the little rat scorpion out there having a good old fight with her. Alright, what's next here? Cripple Blood Eagle's Lake too, so many great spots we can find blood eagles in around the wasteland. When you think of blood eagles, you think of this type of icon right here. So in terms of the forest, the crosshair is pretty good. Right here, Twin Pine Cabins, pretty close to Vault 76, as well as Hunter's Ridge, pretty good spot as well. And we have right down here, I call it Blood Eagle Alley. Start down here, the Sludge Works, Roland's Labor Camp, Widow's Perch, Pillbox, the Pigsty. Just keep making your way up through here. Cliff Watch, South Cutthroat Camp, Seneca Game Camp. So there's a pretty good little alley there full of these blood eagles. Now let's go over here. We haven't been to Hunter's Ridge in a while, so let's pop over here today. Check these guys out. You find maybe about 5 or 6 of them here, maybe a couple of attack dogs. But for this particular daily, what are we trying to do here, Jim? Cripple a Blood Eagle's Leg too, so you can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. Or you can use VATS like myself. Now when you use VATS, there's a perk card that'll help out. It is under Perception. It's called Concentrated Fires. It allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. The reason why I like using VATS is because if you have the right weapon, you can do the left leg, right leg. All you need is one blood eagle or one enemy for these particular type of challenges, whether it's arms or legs. Okay, so just an FYI, it's up to you, whatever way you want to play your game. If you're a good free gamer, definitely do it that way. Either way, it's a big capital W at the end of the day, right? Alright, let's go over here. So we're going to go for some arms. We're going for the arms? No, we're going for the legs, Jim. Legs. Alright. If we can get that guy from over here. Right leg.
Getting goosebumps.
Oh, you got one cripple anyway. There we go. As I say, about 5 or 6 of them here. It's not too bad. It's a nice little spot actually. You can collect some stuff. Let's go ahead. We're gonna grab some ammo here because the alien blaster rounds aren't the easiest to find, that's for sure. No, with the ammo converter, there's not even an option for those things. I don't even know where that other person's even at. For a free rolling pin, it's a free rolling pin right next to this guy right here, this Yalwai corpse. I don't know where that last one's at. It's fine. Pretty cool little spot, actually. Nice little treehouse kind of area. Alright, what's next here? Use photo mode. Take a photo at a best built camp 1. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. I am on a private server, but as we all know, we have best built camps that kind of pop in. Of course, because we have it here, we won't see it here, but I bet tomorrow there'll be one popping in and we won't even have that challenge. That's how it usually works, right? Let's go ahead. We're going to go to a public server here with other people. We have a little bit better luck. I missed that camp. That was a nice looking camp. Had that camp a while ago. Alright, we're on a public... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? Oh my lord, what? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened there. I hit a button by mistake? I don't know. Let's look it down on my phone real quick. And, okay. Are we in there now? Are we good? Alright, we're on a public server here now. Use photo mode. Take a photo of a best built camp 1. So this one here, we actually use photo mode. We don't use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera, so everyone should be able to do this. Let's take a look here for a best built camp. And, see what we can find here. Doesn't look like we, doesn't look like we have one here on this server, surprisingly. Now, this happened to us a couple weeks ago. It took a little while for us to get to a best built camp. I was saddened, that's for sure, but shocked. Okay, there's none here, so let's keep rolling. Go to another server here. I don't know what happened there with that other one. So keep going, we'll check the map. And we'll kind of start that part all over again, just to kind of make it easier for the time stamping purposes. Let's check the map here. Best built camp. We got one on the map. Doesn't look like it, does it? Huh. Interesting. It's funny when they have daily challenges sometimes, you just gotta shake your head sometimes. It's just like when you're looking for something, you'll never find it. Oddly enough, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep this train rolling. All it's doing is making the video longer, that's all it does. That just means we can spend some more time together, right? Looks like we're on a different server here for sure. Okay, we have a couple best built camps right here, nice. Alright, so we're on a public server here. Use photo mode to take a photo of a best built camp 1. Alright, so let's go over here. We'll fast travel, sure. 9 caps, we got her. We got her, baby. Now, in order to take a photo using photo mode, or even if you're taking a camera picture, where is this thing? Even if you're taking a camera picture, I definitely suggest that you guys at least get in the middle of the camp. Okay, don't kind of stand off to the side. Just, if you can't get inside, that's fine. You know, not everyone has, you know, a structure like this. Okay, just try to get in the middle where they're on the roof or whatever. So right in the middle of this person's camp. And of course, we're going to use photo mode. So we go to the map screen. Bottom of the screen, you see photo mode. Whatever button that is for you, that's what you select. And let's go ahead before this person disappears. Or it disappears. There we go. Use photo mode to take a photo of best built camp. 1 for 1 done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Break 96. Nice. Okay. I think we are done. There we go, guys. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we're going to get our weekly Atomic Shop update. Dailies and a fresh set of weeklies. So, yeah. Something to look forward to. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, G33K. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.